one couple in Metro Detroit that's creating something special for Halloween.
Photojournalist Alex Atwell takes us to Ghoulsville, where the fun of the holiday is being brought back to life in a unique way.
My love for Halloween goes back to being a kid in the 70s and 80s. It was kind of creepy, kind of scary, spooky. That kind of nostalgic vibe that's what I want to kind of recreate with Ghoulsville. I'm Doug Pagacz. I'm an illustrator and designer. You are at Retro A Go-Go. We're all about retro-related imagery. Yes, Ghoulsville's kind of our proprietary monster line that we created for all our monster-related Halloween products. These are the mini monsters. And then of our large Ghoulsville wall decor, this is where we started, was with the giant wall decor. This was the first one we licensed with, was Mars Attacks. And then from there, we've got the General Mills license here, where we started doing the General Mills cereal monster characters. Frankenberry, and here's Count Chocula. And we decided, let's make it look like a giant old cereal box. So you could display the giant cereal box on your shelf, or you could display the character. I still get a kick out of looking at them. They're still super cool. When I pick it up, I go, wow, it's like a little art piece you're holding in your hands. Why do we do it? I guess I've had a love for retro stuff ever since I was a kid, and I'm hoping other people love it too, and luckily I've been right about that, and I made kind of a career out of it. So kind of taking those old ideas and taking all that stuff I grew up with, the old monster movies I used to watch on Saturday mornings, and or the midnight movies, all that old pop culture stuff, put it all together and come out with this crazy stuff that we create. The funnest thing is you see adults come up and they'll just stop and freeze, and suddenly they're 10 years old again, and they go, oh my God, I remember wearing these masks, I remember what it smelled like, I remember the rubber band catching my hair in it and tearing it out, I remember sticking my tongue through a little hole and cutting it. That is the most fun thing, to take adults and bring them back to their childhood.
All right, joining us now in studio, my new best friends, Doug Pagacz and Kirsten Pagacz, and we spent the entire story talking about memory lane. Retro A Go-Go. What is Retro A Go-Go?
Retro A Go-Go is our company that's based on our inspiration of retro pop culture. So everything from vintage Halloween costumes to vintage magazines, we're inspired by all of that kind of pop culture fun ephemera.
And if you, in case you didn't know, you know the movie Halloween, Michael Myers, his mask is made out of a William Shatner retro mask.
Yes.
That they repainted.
Yes.
Take us through what you have here. Let's go this way or across the table.
Okay.
All right, well, starting here, this is the officially licensed General Mills collection. We tend to enjoy the 1970s era, so that's the time frame that we did for these particular characters. And my husband Doug is showing you Frankenberry. It's very easy to hang. You can see on the back the little hole. Just put it up on the wall with a nail, and you're set with your holiday decorating.
These are the monster cereals that I remember being a child of the 70s, but then I also was absolutely nuts about the Munsters.
Yeah, that's our latest line.
I was meh about the Addams Family, but the Munsters, I was all in.
There's usually,
us too.
Yeah, there's usually people that either go Munsters or go Addams Family.
It's kind of like Ferris Bueller or Breakfast Club.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what they look like out of the box. They're going to come with their own plaque, and again, licensed with Universal. We got the license for it, and it's all arriving at our shop here in the next few weeks.
That was Wolfie, right?
Yes, our Woof Woof.
We have Woof Woof, Eddie, Grandpa, Lily.
Yep. Uncle Gilbert,
and of course Herman.
Yep.
And of course Herman. What is the most popular seller?
Right now, mini monsters, I think, are the most popular. It's our latest thing.
Okay.
We did these big ones first, and people said, oh, I love them, but I don't have enough room to display them all on my wall. So we're like, you know what? Let's make them smaller. So we shrunk them down, and each one comes with a mini wall decor piece there and a jointed figure. So those have been really super hot. They just came in September, so we are filling orders all over the country for mini monsters.
You were also active in the mid-mod scene, the local artist Slaw, the California artist Shag.
Yes.
that's a whole like culture unto itself.
Absolutely.
I'm a mid-mod nut, so I know this. It's inside baseball for me.
Yep. We are mid-mod all the way.
We moved into a mid-mod house out in Owasso. We have a long drive from our office in Howell, but to live in a mid-mod house, we're like, let's do it.
I don't blame you. How can people get your stuff? Where can they find you online or social media? Or
Online, they can find us at retroagogo.com, and our store address is 214 South Michigan Avenue in the lovely historic district of Howell, Michigan.
Yep.
Love your store. Very nice to meet you. I have two new good friends, right,
Absolutely.
courtesy of WDIV. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
We want to